Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be going over page 136, lesson 3.1 in our math books. So if you'll be on 136, we are looking at the problem solving. Number 13 says, how much could Maurice have saved on his shoes if he waited until today to buy them? So let's use our paper over here to see our graphic, and it says sale today. They were 73, now they're 49. So 73 minus the 49 would give us how much he would have saved if he'd waited until today to buy them. Now, if your brain is like mine, you like to have it on top of each other so that you can line them up in their place value. And looking at this, using my mental math, well, I can see if I want to estimate or round that this one is about $70 and this one is about $50. So it should come up to 70 minus 50 would be about $20 or so that he would have saved. But let's see how much he would save totally. So 3 take away the 9. I cannot do that, so I have to go next door and get some more. This 7 becomes 1 less, so now it's a 6. And the one I took from here comes next door here, and so instead of a 3, it's now a 13. And now I have enough to subtract. So 13 take away 9 is 4. 6 take away 4 is 2. So he would have saved $24 in actual figures if he had waited until today. So my estimate or mental math of about $20 was pretty accurate. All right, so let's go to the next one. Keep trying. Blair started the morning with $75. Every activity she did today cost money. Find out how much money she had at the end of the day. So we can look at our different pictures here and see how much different things were. So let's do this. Let's put $75 here to keep my mind on that's how much she started out with. And there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can either subtract each one each time, or what I'm going to do, because I like to do addition better, is we're going to add all of these things up and then subtract them from the $75. So let's put them over here to the side because I like to do that. So we have the $14 of the fish, the $9 of the kite, the $17 of the apple basket, and the $13 to go to the fair. And when we add all of those up, so 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 6 more is 13 plus the 3 more is 16. And 16 plus 7 is 23. So put the 3 down because it was in the ones place. The 2 is going to get regrouped over here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 more is 4. 4 plus 1 more is 5. So she spent $53 the whole day. So let's find out if she had $75 to begin with and she spent 53, how much does she have left now? Well, 5 take away 3 is the 2, and 7 take away 5 is 2. So she has $22 left. That's what she spent and how much she has left. Okay, let's move on to number 15. We have a slide here. Use mental math. Write each difference as you subtract mentally. Explain why some numbers are easier than others to subtract. Well, 479 minus 9 in my head, that means that this is now going to be 479 minus the 9 is 470. 470 minus 20, that's going to be 450. 450 minus 37, oh my brain, that's a hard one to have to figure out. 450 minus 37, that's going to be, you know what, I'm just going to do it I'm just going to write it here because I don't like doing all of that. And I'm sure your brain is probably having a hard time with it too. So let's regroup and retry. 479 minus the 9, that's 4074. So that's 470. So that's the one I've done. I'm going to mark through that one. Now 470 minus the 20. 0 take away 0 is 0. 7 take away 2 is 5. 4 take away nothing is 4. So that's 450. I've done that one. So now I'm going to rewrite that one over here so I have room to see it. Minus the 37. Here's what was giving me such a hard one before, because when I look at this, part of what is making it hard is that I'm trying to subtract and I'm trying to borrow or regroup from the next number, and that's hard for my brain to do just in my head. But I can do it much easier on paper because it helps me keep track. So 7 take away 0, I can't do that, so I have to go next door to get one more. This 5 becomes a 4 because it's one less now, and the one I took away from here now comes here to make that 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. That's much easier for my brain to figure out. 4 take away 3 is 1. 4 take away nothing is 4. So now I'm at 413, so I just took away that 37. Now I have to take away 199. Oh my goodness, that would be a lot. Now some of you might have thought, well, that just one more would be 200 and then I can take that away. Your brain might have thought that way. Mine is struggling a little bit with that, so I'm just going to keep doing the regrouping here. 9 taken away from 3, I can't do that, so I got to go next door. This 1 becomes a 0 because it's one less, and now this 3 is a 13. That I can do. 13 take away 9 is 4. Come next door. 0 take away 9, I can't do that. I've got to go next door. This 4 becomes one less, so now it's a 3, and this 0 right here is now a 10. 10 take away 9 is 1, and 3 take away 1 is 2. So now I'm down to 214. Wow, this number is getting smaller fast. So 214 minus the 21. And now I'm going to take that away. 4 take away 1 is 3. 1 subtract 2, can't do that, got to go next door. This 2 becomes 1 less, and this 1 now becomes an 11. 11 take away 2 is 9. 1 take away nothing is 1. So now I'm down to 193. And now I'm going to take away the 30. And that 30. So 3 take away 0 is 3. 9 take away 3 is 6. 1 take away nothing is 1. So I've got that down. Now I'm going to move it over here because I'm running out of room. So this 163 is what I have. But according to my slide, I still got to take away 99. So now I'm going to do that. And some of your brains might be going, well, hey, that's just 1 away from 100. So I could just take away 100 and then subtract the 1. But we're going to do it this way because it's the pattern that works for my brain too. So 3 take away 9, I can't do that. I got to go next door to get one more. So this 6 becomes a 5. This 3 is now a 13. 13 take away 9 is 4. 5 take away 9, I can't do that. I've got to go next door to get one more. So this 1 becomes 1 less. And this 5 is now a 15. So 15 take away 9, I can do that. So that's 6. 0 take away nothing is 0. So 64. So now I'm down to 64. Now I'm going to do 36 because that's the next one on my slide here. 4 take away 6, I can't do that. I got to go next door. So this 6 is going to become 1 less. This 4 is now 14. So 14 take away 6, I can do that. 5 take away 3, I can do that. Now I'm down to 28. And I have a 12. I can take away that. 8 take away 2 is 6. 2 take away 1 is 1. Now I'm at 16. Now I can take away the 9. 16 take away 9 is 7, because you guys know that. That's one of your facts there. And then the 7 take away 7 is 0. So that gets me all the way down to 0. Boy, that was a long way to do that. So then explain why some numbers are easier than others to subtract mentally. Some numbers, helps if you can see what I'm writing. Huh? Some numbers are easier because they are either close to tens or hundreds, or part of a fact family, which you knew like this 16 take away 9 was 7 right over here because of a fact family. So now let's do our last question. That one took a lot of paper. Number 16, building on the essential question, how can I subtract mentally? Okay, so there are different ways that you could answer this, but some of the ways are I can subtract mentally with 5s or 10s or even fact families are some of the most basic ways that you guys have been doing it over these papers. So thank you very much. I hope we've answered any of your questions, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.